Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a haul and review and try on sort of video. So I went to Walmart the other day and I got a bunch of new products that I've been wanting to test out, and we're going to do it right here on camera, and I'm going to kind of go through the products with you before, and then I'm going to do my makeup, and then I'm going to sort of give you my little like review afterwards. So let's not waste any more time and get right on into the video. Okay, first I have this L'Oreal Blend Artist Infallible blending sponge. And it looks like this. I got this one. They came out with 3 different ones. They came out with this one, a green one, and a blue one. And the green one's for contouring, and the blue one I think is to get in like the small parts of your face, like to do your concealer and stuff like that. I'm not really sure. Haven't really looked up on it at all. But basically this one says, Blend Artist by Infallible was supposed to deliver control, provides even and easy application, and used all over the face. And then it gives you like tips on where to use certain parts of the sponge on your face, and it says to use the tip to apply foundation or BB cream all over the face, and to use the bottom to bounce and blend it in. Personally, the reason why I got this is because I don't know if you have seen my video of me doing Bailey's makeup, but if you go and check it out, she had bought this right before we had done the video, and I used it on her, and I really liked the sponge and how bouncy it felt on the skin and how nice and like wet that it got. And I thought it was really comparable to the Real Techniques complexion sponge. Flawless face brush, and this is what it looks like. And it says, this soft brush lets you apply product with the lightest touch for a sheer natural effect. This light point fits nicely into the contours of the face for more precise placement. Beveled tip brush is perfect for multitasking. Use the flat side of application for powders or the skinny side for blush and bronzer. Ultra fine synthetic fibers are hand cut, shaped, and assembled by artisans for expert craftsmanship. So it looks like this, and I actually really like it. I like how like it's kind of tapered, and I like how thin it is, and it's extremely soft too. And I really like the ombre effect of it, but I think that it would be really good for like bronzing or putting your blush on, or just an all over face powder. I feel like you could use like a whole bunch of stuff for this kind of brush, but I really like it. And then the next one is an eye brush, and this is the e.l.f. blending eye brush, and this is just, you know, a blending brush basically. And this says, expertly blends eyeshadow while softening dramatic edges and fine lines, helps to set powder or liquid concealer. I used this on Bailey as well in that video, and I really liked it, so I went and purchased it, and it was only like $2 or something. And then the other brush was like $6, I think, but really inexpensive. I like how like nice and like densely packed it is. I feel like it would be really good for getting into like specific areas of the eyeball, so I wanted to okay, now I'm going to kind of go in order of my face and how I would do my makeup with the products. So the next one I have is the e.l.f. Aqua Beauty Aqua Primer Mist, and this is the clear one, and this was new. I have never seen this before at any of my local stores, so I wanted to pick it up and try it. It says it's alcohol and silicone free. This water-based primer mist preps skin for smooth makeup application and a radiant look. Enriched with purified water, cucumber, and vitamins B and E, it leaves skin looking dewy and fresh. It tells you to hold the bottle at least 8 to 10 inches from the face when you spray it. And you're supposed to use it before your makeup application because it's a primer, but you can also use it after to set. I've heard a lot of reviews on this, and I heard that it squirts like intensely and it's not really like a mist, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think that the packaging looks really cute and very like chic looking for a drugstore, you know, primer. But I'm excited to test it out, and we'll see how it works. Okay, so next I have the e.l.f. Natural Glow Face Palette, Fresh and Flawless, and this is from their Beautifully Bare line, and this says, mirror included. This 3-in-1 total face palette includes a Beautifully Bare bronzer, highlighter, and 2 blushes. Weightless, silky formula is perfect for sculpting and adding a soft, natural dimension to the face for a fresh, natural glow. With a mix of a complementary matte and shimmer shades, you can achieve a naturally flawless look, and it just gives you directions on how to apply it. But let's open it up. I really like this packaging that they have, like the really mirrored, like reflective packaging. I don't know why. Hey. But this is the palette, and I really liked it for the blushes specifically because in my other palette they're a little too dark for me, and these are more of like a peachy corally toned blushes, and I feel really attracted to those colors personally for blushes, and I just want to try them out. The bronzer actually looks really nice, and I heard that the highlight shade is very like unique. This is the highlight and this is the bronzer. I heard that the highlight shade is really unique, so I wanted to test it out. If you couldn't tell already, I really like e.l.f. I really like e.l.f. products. I think that they're extremely affordable and they're also really good quality, even for being like only a few bucks. But the next product that I have is the e.l.f. Aqua Beauty Molten Liquid Eyeshadow in Rose Gold, and I have been wanting to try these forever, and my local Walmart actually sells them, and I was going to another Walmart and they didn't sell them, so I was just like, I thought that I would never be able to try them. But basically this says, wash this liquid eyeshadow over lids for a vibrant metallic look and an irresistible cooling effect. The formula is infused with purified water, vitamin E to help hydrate, and then it just tells you how to apply it. But basically it comes in a little tube and it sort of looks like a liquid lipstick, but it is for your eyes. I have seen people use this as a liquid lipstick, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that. And it comes with a little doe foot applicator like a liquid lipstick would. And I don't really want to swatch it right now since I'm going to be using it in the upcoming clips for the tutorial, but basically it's just a really nice rose gold shade, and yeah, I'm really interested to try this. They had another one there that was more of like a golden coppery color, but I wanted to try this one because it looked a little bit more lighter and like glowier looking. They also have normal eyeshadow bases like this, not the shimmery ones, but they have like matte ones. They had more of like a darker rose pink color, and then they also had like a nude color, and I really wanted to try the nude one, but I didn't want to go too crazy. Okay, and the next product I have is also from e.l.f. I swear this is the last e.l.f. product. This is the e.l.f. Expert Liquid Liner in Charcoal, and in my other video I just posted, the drugstore starter kit, I said I wanted to try out either the e.l.f., the Wet n Wild, or the NYC Black Liquid Eyeliner, so I got the e.l.f. one. And this just says, smudge proof, long lasting formula, fine tip brush, creates smooth and defined lines. So let's just take this out, and I don't really want to swatch it right now because I'm just going to use it in the tutorial, so you guys will just have to wait and see it when I use it in the tutorial. The next product I have is the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Very Black Mascara, and I've heard very good reviews on this. I heard that it's very comparable to the Roller Lash Mascara by Benefit. This is the waterproof version, and the wand looks like this. So I think that they're comparing it to the roller ball because of the curved, I'm pretty sure, the curved bristles to it, but it looks like it will pick up the lashes really nicely. It actually kind of reminds me of my Wet n Wild cat eye mascara. Is the Wet n Wild gel lip liner, and this is in the color Bear to Comment. And this was the last like nude one left. All of the other ones were not nude, and yeah, I just thought I would get a lip liner because the only one that I really use is the Avon one that I have. Oh wow, that's nice. I tried out the eyeliner, but this is the lip liner. It's just a nude color, which don't really like anything else really, and it was really soft and creamy, and can't wait to try it out. But it says, our first of its kind gel lip liners, specially formulated with a gel complex to deliver innovation with the ultimate performance and comfort. Seamless, flawless application, no tugging, no dragging, delivers never-ending color. And finally, the last product I have is from their new Mega Last Liquid Catsuit collection, and I have the color Nudie Patootie, and if you remember, I had just recently got the Nudist Peach one, but this is what it looks like in the tube. It looks like a very nude color, very browny looking, so we'll see how much I like it. This is its swatch. Yep, very brownie like I thought. I really like the new Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks because the brush is nice and easy. It has a little curve to it to fit on the curves of your lips, and I really like the formula and how it dries on the lips. It can be very drying, but at least I know that it's going to stay there and not move around. But this is the color. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I think that it actually came out like really fabulous. Like I was not expecting it to come out this good. I just was kind of winging it. No pun intended. So a little review of the products. I can't really give you a serious review on the mist because obviously like I haven't worn it all day, so I don't know if it like really helps, but it was really hydrating for my skin and I actually really liked that. It felt more like water than anything, but I think that the foundation sank into my skin really nicely. Now the L'Oreal Beauty Sponge, wow, like look how bouncy this thing is. It's so bouncy and it's so soft, but it blended out the foundation extremely nice, and I didn't even put a whole lot of foundation on my face. And I don't have like extreme coverage or anything because it's not really a full coverage foundation, but I really like how the sponge feels when it's wet and how it blends out the product. And I think that it's really good, especially when you're putting on concealer, so using the more pointed part and getting underneath the eyes. I really like it how it blends it out. It makes it look so good and like blurred and smooth, and I love it. This brush feels so nice on the skin, and I feel like it blended out the bronzer really easily, and then it also applied the blush so beautifully. Usually when I use like this crown brush, it kind of puts way too much product on all at once, and I feel like this sort of sheared out the coverage of the blush. And I feel like having this like tapered part and more pointed part up here, getting into the hollows of my cheeks for that bronzer, worked really nicely. And like I said, it was really soft, so it did most of the blending and I didn't have to do a whole lot of work. And I really like this brush. Also, the e.l.f. blending eye brush, this is like a dream. Like literally the blending abilities of this little $2 brush blows my mind because it's $2 and it's just so great. Like it blended out my transition shade to my darker shades in my crease, so it can either be really nice for kind of like blowing things out or sort of just staying very concentrated in one area. And I really liked getting into my crease with this. It fit really nicely in my eye socket. I like how dense it is, and it packed on the product really nice. This little palette right here, oh my goodness, is so gorgeous. I cannot wait to try out this other blush right here. I went for the more corally, like darker toned one than like this peachy one right here because of the eye look and how it was just a little bit on the darker side. So I went with that instead, and I really liked it, even though it was very like sheer and you can't really tell on camera, but like in real life, like it looks so natural and so pretty. Like I said, the bronzer blended out like a dream with that brush. I really like the formula of it. I like how it's like not too cool and not too warm all at the same time. And I think that they're really like buttery. The highlight I'm not that impressed with, to be honest. I put it on and it doesn't even look like I have anything on. You can't really see it on the camera, you can't really see it in the mirror. So I don't know if it's like one of those things where you have to like scrape off like the top layer like their baked highlights are, but maybe I just got a dud, I don't know. But I just really I wasn't that impressed with the highlights, so that was up for me. But everything else, the two blushes, I mean, the one blush, obviously, since I used that one, it was fabulous. And I know that e.l.f.'s other blushes are just as pigmented and beautiful, so I can't wait to try out the other one. And the bronzer was just perfect. Alright, here is like the little star of the show, basically, and I really love the color of this. Like, it's not like too rose gold. Well, obviously I put the other rose gold eyeshadow on top of it to set it. But if I probably wouldn't have done that, I don't think it would have turned out as intense as it looks on my eyelids right now. When I put it on, it was really intense, and when I was blending it out with the actual like applicator, it was extremely intense. But when I was blending it out with my finger, it sort of dulled it out a little bit, and I didn't like that, so I wanted to set it with the Naked 2 Chopper, I'm pretty sure, the Chopper eyeshadow, because I thought that it would make it like pop even more, and to set it so that way it didn't like slip and slide all over the face. But I really like this like cut crease look I had going on. I really wasn't planning on it, but I actually think that it turned out really nice. But really like this, nice and pigmented. Just be careful when you're blending it out with your finger because it will dull it out, so you either want to blend it out with your finger and then go over it with the applicator all together and maybe going with a brush. I didn't try blending it out with a brush, so maybe I'll try that next time. But definitely you might want to set it with an eyeshadow so that way it doesn't move all over the place. Or if not, then just see how it is, and I'll just have to test it out even more. But so far I actually really like it. I actually really like this e.l.f. liquid liner. I thought that it was really easy to control, and I like how small the brush is, but it's not like super small. Like, I don't want my brush to be too thin that like it's not even there, but I liked the brush. I liked the amount of product that came out onto the brush. It wasn't too much and it wasn't too little, and I think that it dried really nicely on the lids. It dried matte, and I think that this might be a new favorite. It was really black and pigmented, and I just think that it applied really nicely to my eyelids. It's probably the best lip liner I have like ever used, and I've only used a few, so obviously that isn't saying a whole lot, but I just really like the formula of this. I like how smooth and creamy it feels on my lips. I've never used a lip liner that feels this like creamy on the lips, and I feel like the liquid lipstick like attached itself to the lip liner, which I really like. Obviously, you know, these colors don't match, but I feel like this is a really nice base for any kind of liquid lipstick. And to be honest, I really didn't think that I was gonna like this as much as I do because of the color. I knew that I was gonna like the formula because I like the other one that I have, but I'm not really like a nude, like brown nude kind of girl. I like more of like a pinky undertone to it, but I actually like how it turned out on the lips, and it might just be because of the lip liner underneath it, but I really like these combos together, and I think that they were actually made for each other. Like, I feel like they made the lip liner specifically so that way you could put the liquid lipsticks on top of it. But I think that this is a really good duo personally, and I feel like it's going to become one of my new favorites. But I really like the liquid lipstick. It's sort of like seeping into my fine lines on my lips. It's drying a little bit, and you can sort of see it right there. But I like the cover it gives. It's not streaky or anything. It's really easy to use because of the little curve for your lip right there. I really like that. It really helped me apply it a lot easier. I really like the packaging. I feel like it's really sturdy. Oh my god, this mascara is to die for. Literally, I understand why everyone like is freaking out about it now. I mean, like, they have been for a while, but why everyone is like always raving about it and like comparing it to like high-end mascara. But I really like the wand to this. I really like how I can use this side for my lower lashes and really use this like curved side to get up to the lash line and just grab at those lashes there. I thought that it was really nice, and it separated my lashes really nicely too. I don't like it when my lashes clump up. It gave me a lot of length, and I feel like if I would have built up a few more layers of it, I could have gotten a lot more volume. So that is my review and my tutorial of all these new products that I just got recently at the drugstore, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you want to see any other kinds of looks with these products or just any looks in general. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!